Hi and welcome back to Big Winningz. My name is Mike, and you might remember me from Season 1, Episode 5. Today is the start of Season 2. That being said, I have another story of my journey and walk with God. Today's story is surrounded by faith, and how I needed to hear from God. Finding God was like a breath of fresh air for me. 4 months ago, my life turned upside down in the best way possible. At first, everything seemed clear and purposeful, and I felt an overwhelming sense of peace. But recently, I've been struggling with my faith, feeling like I'm waiting endlessly to hear from God. Every morning, I wake up hoping for a sign, some kind of message that will reassure me that I'm on the right path. I read scripture, pray, and attend church regularly, but there's a silence that echoes back at me, leaving me with doubt and uncertainty. I start questioning if I am truly deserving of His presence, or if I am doing something wrong. One day, after a particularly restless night, I decided to take a long walk. I found myself in a quiet park, sitting on a bench, watching the world go by. I watched a group of kids play, their laughter filling the air, and an elderly couple walking, hand in hand. That's when it hit me. I realized that maybe I had been looking for God in the wrong places. I started to understand that God doesn't always speak in grand gestures or loud voices. Sometimes He whispers in the simple moments of life, in the laughter of children, or the love shared between people. It was a profound moment of clarity for me. I understood that my struggle was not about hearing God, but about recognizing Him in everyday life. From that day on, my approach changed. I began to seek God in the mundane and the ordinary, finding Him in the kindness of strangers and the beauty of nature. My faith grew stronger, not because I received a direct message, but because I learned to listen differently. I even started quoting His word back to Him that He tells us in the Bible. In those moments of silence, I learned patience and trust. My journey isn't perfect, and I still face challenges, but I know now that God is with me, even when I don't hear Him. And that's a faith I can hold on to. I had to realize that God wasn't ignoring me. He was testing my faith in His works. Thank you again for listening to my story. I hope it helped someone, or the people that really needed it. I hope this helps you to see that God didn't leave you. He's testing your faith. Keep waiting. Keep listening for that voice. I pray this message reaches all of you and lets all of you know that waiting on God is having the faith of a mustard seed, as said in the book of Matthew chapter 17 verse 20. And all of it will be worth it. Until next week, I pray you all stay safe and have a wonderful week. God bless you.